I'm Serj Tankian, and I'm really excited to be back at the Soraya, April 29th of 2023, this time for a completely new performance of an operatic piece for ensemble called Invocations. The music for Invocations was written over a long period of time, many years, composing for film and being inspired by the orchestral ensemble and choir and unique, beautiful voices, solo voices. I was trying to think of how all of the pieces, kind of what their common denominator was. And what it made me feel like it is invoking a spirit. It's kind of pulling your spirit out. It's kind of bringing something out of you. I find these pieces from all of the compositions that I've ever done, whether they be for film or self-releases or whatever, that they invoke something. They invoke a spirituality in us. They invoke this connection in us that music is meant to do. I'm going to be very involved. Obviously, besides composing the whole thing, I'm going to be singing as well. And I'm going to be there for most of the pieces, I would say, because a lot of them are multiple voices, you know? And so we like, you know, I like the idea of bringing the richness of multiple voices into this one experience. Voices that sometimes don't belong together. It's a Dadaesque kind of thing that I've always had. Even in rock, you don't hear a tenor and a death metal singer in the same environment ever, you know, but you're going to, and they're all going to be filling a very important space within the spectrum of sound that you're going to be experiencing. I feel very privileged because I get to work with one of my favorite tenors, Brian Thorset, who's got this incredible voice. I mean, when I heard this guy sing, I wanted to learn how to sing opera. My friend Azam Ali, who is one of my favorite world voices, she sings in Urdu and Hindi and English and Arabic and like you name it, Turkish. I like there to be beauty and then a very rude awakening of disruption of beauty as a way of reminding ourselves of how life is really, you know, the tempo of life. And so that's a part of it here. Jivan Gasparian Jr. is going to be playing duduk. He played with us in 2018 at the Soraya, which was very special. Ever since our 2018 show at the Soraya with the Sisan Symphony Orchestra, the student orchestra, I have been raving about their performance. And why have I been raving about their performance? Because I've played with 24 orchestras around the world, European orchestras, Russian orchestras, Eastern European orchestras. And a lot of them are really great, proficient and rehearse and put on a great show. Each culture, Italian orchestras, they play differently based on their culture. When I played with the Sisan Symphony Orchestra, they put them all to shame. Why? Because they rehearsed up out of the material, right? They did an incredible job. They rocked it. They have the energy of youth bringing to classical music, which is very rare. This will be the first time that any of these pieces will be heard live. I think it's going to be a really unique performance that I really want to share with people, and I think they will leave changed. That is our goal.